Cotton pie, everybody. It is just going to be me for a little while today. Lance, with his job, is getting forced to work overtime, get that money. Good for him. Unfortunately for me, it's going to be just me for a little bit. Cam is being very gracious and is going to be joining us once he gets off of work. It's going to be about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes or so, which is fine. It's a good time. We can just kind of stall until he gets here, at least at the very minimum. I'm going to enjoy my drink, and we'll rip some packs right away. Just see what we got. Nothing crazy. It was another fun week of anime. Lance and I recorded last week. We recorded last week. I gotta look at my calendar now. I'm drawing a blank on the days of the week. We recorded this past week. We recorded on Friday because we record in. I'm drawing a blank on my weeks now. Oh man, I better hurry up and get started on what we're doing next, which is going to be 100 Girlfriends that I really, 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 really love, or love you. One of the two. It's a lot of reallys and it's a lot of girlfriends. Show's hilarious. Cam is going to be joining us for that one, and it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I know Lance had just said that he just recently watched it. Yes, we recorded this past Friday. We recorded Dandadan a couple days ago. Apparently, it's been a long weekend already. I guess I need to go back to work so that I can just kind of get a feel of the week again. So let's go. I've been getting a lot of psychics. Let's go psychic. And oh man, it is a basic fire energy. Oh man, trying to get my camera to actually. Yeah, Rattata. Yep, no idea. Also, no idea. We got the Pokebag. Gotten quite a few of those. Sumerian. Gotten quite a few of those. We got a Jaw Fossil. No idea what that's for, but it's a reverse holo. Pretty cool. Got another reverse holo, which is going to be the evolution of that sword that we saw earlier. And we got another, just a holo, which is good. It is perfectly fine. Dewblade, that's what it is. That's the one that I picked up. Yeah, we recorded Dandadan with our good friend John. He was very gracious. I know he's got some life stuff going on, so haven't been able to hang out with him recently, but I was very appreciative of him jumping on and recording with us. And then happy Mother's Day. I know I'm going to say this again because Cam's mom is very, very much into anime, and it's always a good time. Love hearing the fact that him and her get to kind of just, have fun with that and do recordings and all that fun stuff. I'm going to say F it because Cam's going to be here in hopefully 6 minutes. So hopefully he can jump on real fast. I'm just going to pull this other one. It has outside Starmie perfect order. My perfect order luck has not been fantastic. So hopefully, what did they say? Last pack magic, which it's not. I have another booster bundle right here that my wife so graciously bought for me, and it was a good time. I really appreciate her, and these are good times. I'm doing this because I can. I have the ability to, and it's a good time. I know. I'm gonna let's go with water for this one. Little fire and water. Oh, it was grass. All right, Tyrote, Clefairy, Frou-Frou, another Jaw Fossil, which is just the regular Jaw Fossil. Torn Flame, I think is what that is. Energy Swatter, interesting. Got another one of these. Got a reverse holo of Lumen, something City. Of course, it's messing with the. Another reverse holo of that evolution. I'm drawing a blank on what it is. And another one of these. Apparently, the Pokemon gods, card gods, really want me to have Aurorus. I have like 4 of these now, which is okay. I know I give them to my kids. If I don't, I give them to my kids. They have a good time. They like going through these, just looking at them. They're not old enough to know any better. They don't know what these cards are, and that's okay. I hopefully one day can pass along the fun times that I had as I was a kid with Pokemon to them. I have a Game Boy Advance. For anybody that's new that watches this, I do have the OG blue down here. I really need to fire this up and see if my save is still there, and just kind of, see what it had. See what, oh man, probably 8, 9, 10-year-old Matt had. That just craziness. So hopefully when they're a little bit older, my daughter, she's getting close. She's getting close. She's kind of hit and miss on if she likes Pokemon or not. So it just kind of depends on the day where she'll be interested. My son, he's still little. He enjoys it, and then he doesn't. That's really all it boils down to. It's a good time. I can't wait to really introduce them to Pokemon. They see the cards, they enjoy the cards. And I love the fact that Totodile. My son loves dinosaurs right now, like every little kid does. And his favorite card right now is Totodile, because it's a dinosaur, which if I show him the Tyrant, he'll probably love that even more. I really need to Tyrant. Yeah, I'll pull that out. Just kind of, show him. And hopefully Volcanon, that's what it is. Yeah, do the show him that one, and he'll probably love it. And that's really all this is for, is to have some fun. That's really what I do this for. That's what Lance and I do the podcast for, is to have fun. We love talking about anime. If I have a free moment, that's really what my mind kind of focuses on, what I shift towards is just watching anime, doing anything and everything anime. I know we have a convention coming up. I'm really looking forward to that one. The first one's going to be local Wisconsin. And then we have one in Chicago that is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully that one's pretty big. We are not going to ColossalCon because, we just kind of want to do something different. We've been the past 4 years, and we kind of feel like, let's do something else and kind of see what's out there, see what we like, branch off. The local one, it's just too easy to go to. We don't need a hotel. We don't get a hotel. We stay for a few hours, come back as we please. We don't even need to eat there, which is super nice. So we stay in line. We check out the vendors. We check out the panels that we really like or seem interested in. And yeah, we just kind of do that and have some fun with that one. We cosplay. I know 2 years ago I cosplayed as Lloyd Forger, which was fun. I still have that one. I made that one myself because I just didn't like the Lloyd suits that they had, so I got a different one. I got the suit. The only thing I didn't have was like the eye mask, but wore some gloves. Had a fake. I trying to think fake gun that I rolled around with, and just some fun. And I mean, my hair isn't quite like Lloyd. I don't have the blonde, dirty blonde hair, like that right there. But I did have the red tie and everything green. Just good times, gloves. So basically, I look like this with the pennant and everything. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun. My daughter had some fun. That was the first convention that she went to. It was a few years ago. And yeah, it was a really good time. Hopefully Cam can be jumping on real quick. Because I really want to talk about what I watched. I know he said he's been just on a rampage of shows he's been watching lately. I can't wait to hear everything that he's been watching, kind of talk about it. Sucks Lance can't be here, but it is what it is. It'll be a good time. Hopefully we can get some streamer or get some viewers, get some interaction. It's always more fun when people are in the chat, just kind of going back and forth, giving us their opinions on what they like and what they don't like. And that's really going to be the biggest ones. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I said what we covered last week, but it was Don to Don. That's what John, Lance, and myself all covered on Friday. Next, we are going to be covering 100 Girlfriends with Cameron. It's going to be so much fun. That show was so ridiculous, but it wasn't just a throwaway harem kind of show, which some shows can be like that. This one very much not. Ooh, sorry. And yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm really looking forward to that. And then, oh man, I know some stuff that I want to specifically talk to Cam about, see if he's watching it. And I know some other stuff that he's probably not, but that's okay. It is just fine that he's not. Oh man, just trying to see if he's gonna be joining us soon. Hopefully soon. Yeah. If there's some people in the chat, I'd be asking what they're watching, but that's okay. It's just me. I'm not upset. All right. I guess we'll give Cam a minute. Let's do middle pack. We'll rip one more. It's just me. We have a Cafable, Mega Cafable. Words are hard. And I talk all the time. That's oh man. So hopefully everybody's enjoying this anime season. We're getting close to halfway through. Let's go electric. And it's water this time. That's funny. Oh, come on. Gotta figure out my camera situation so that I can get Snivy. Oh, look, there's the city just in regular form. There's another Tall Flame. I know I use this in Pokemon Pocket quite often, so we got a reverse holo. A reverse holo Tyrunt. And Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I have one of these, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get the... And we can... I dropped it, which is... It's just okay. Vidal EX. There we go. Maybe. Of course, I moved it, so... No, it's not going to focus on it, but that's okay. Pretty sure I have pulled one of these already, but that's okay. They look cool. And we'll get it in that sleeve right away. And we made it through 50 sleeves. I need to be like Cody and really get a bunch of rips. He's doing a great job over there. If you're not checking out his stream, it's good times. He has a really good time on there. All right, let's give Cam another minute or so, and if not, well, then I'm going to be just talking anime by myself. Also, please, in the comments, for anybody who is watching, just kind of let us know. What are you watching? What's your favorite thing so far this season? I know if I had to pick one series from this season, I should have 100% looked into this real fast before I said anything. Man, it's really hard to not say Witch Hat Altair. But Wisteria, Wand and Sword is super good. Let's go back to Crunchyroll. And let's see if I can, let's do simulcast. Yeah, spring. Here we go, spring of 26. As far as new series are concerned, I mean, it's got to be Witch Hat. Oh, that one's not dubbed yet, that's why. Okay. So I'm watching Demons of the Shadow Realm, and I'm like, hey, what's going on with the latest episode? It's just not subbed, so that's why. I do need to watch Classroom of the Elite. Dr. Stone is super, super good. I'm really enjoying that one. Okay, that one hasn't come out with anything new. So I'm just kind of trying to look at shows for this season. I'm really, really liking Marriage Toxin. So I can't wait to talk to Cam about that one, see if he's watched that yet. I know this makes for great visual. Slime has been really good. I am enjoying that one. ReZero has been absolutely nuts. Kind of going back to more of what we really liked from season 1. But yeah, 100% Witch Hat Altair. Ooh, sorry. Witch Hat Altair is my favorite for this season. It's been super good. Really enjoying it. And as far as continuation series are concerned, oh man, I guess I'm gonna put it's got to be Wisteria. Wisteria Wand and Sword has been fantastic so far, just absolutely crazy. The people are gonna be bummed, so I did read ahead. The first part of the series, or the first part of this season, is gonna be just action-packed, super, super good, super shonen-esque. The issue we're going to run into is the second part of the season is going to be that basically we made it through the first stepping stone. We had our issue. second stepping stone to get to our ultimate goal, and we got to work through it. So it's just kind of a ladder effect, stair step, labyrinth type thing, where you kind of build, you have your climax, and then you got to build again. That's going to be what this series. Sorry, that's going to be what this season is going to be. We had our ultimate climax to the previous thing. We're going to have our building to the next thing, and then we'll be going. For anybody that is interested, I'm drinking just a premix of old-fashioned mix. So basically whiskey, and I don't really know what else. It should just be whiskey. And then some Jolly Good Sour Power. It's grapefruit and lime, so basically Mountain Dew. It goes really good with this premix that I have. Just a couple cherry juice in there, and calling it a day. It's really good. That's a nice, easy drink for a Sunday night. Also, throwing this out there again. This Ascended Heroes box. If or when we get to 100 followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, I will open it up. If we can get to 110 by the time the Sunday stream happens, I'll rip every pack out of it on top of some other packs. So tell your friends, let them know, hey, but if you want to see me blow some money, everybody loves watching other people spend their money. And yeah, just tell your friends, tell your buddies. All right, I just kind of need to talk about some stuff as far as anime is concerned. Dr. Stone, really fun. We're getting really close to the conclusion of the series. I love the fact that, he is essentially like, yep, I'm going to have to sacrifice, or somebody is going to have to sacrifice themselves to go after Y-Man, and the newer science people are like, no, why do we have to sacrifice ourselves? Why can't we spend a little extra time and build another rocket so that everybody can come back? Like, why are we sacrificing ourselves at the end of the series? So I like that. I want this to be a feel-good story at the end. We've worked really hard with Senku, and it would suck for him to sacrifice himself at the end. I am curious if Cam is watching ReZero. I'll definitely have to ask him about that one. Marriage Toxin. My dog decided he wanted to join us. Yeah, Marriage Toxin's really good. I'm really enjoying that one. It's funny because the head of this clan, he needs to find a spouse in order to pass along essentially the mastery of the clan, or his sister will have to do it. Will have to get married to somebody, and she's going to get forced to get married to somebody, and the brother / kind of head, he's the one that took the mastery of the clan. He said he would do it for her so that she didn't have to, because she had somebody that she loved and wanted to marry and spend her life with. And I thought that was really good. I really like that. It's kind of different. Also, what's super hilarious is he finds this girl. She's a damsel in distress. He basically saves her and was like, hey, will you marry me? And she's like, problem with that. I'm a dude. So we can't get married and have kids. That won't work. And it was so out of left field. Definitely looked like a woman. That's the blonde haired person in the cover art. It's super funny. You don't expect it, and basically, he is trying to help the master person essentially learn to date and find that special person for him. It's funny. It just keeps going through all these scenarios. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. And then, yeah, my favorite is definitely Witch Hat Altair. It's just been nuts. Just everything that's happened so far in this series. All right. Yeah, everything that's happened in the series so far, I'm loving it. My favorite part is anybody can use magic in this world. You just have to have the knowledge of it. You don't need any special skills. You just have to be able to draw. And I really love the fact that that's all it is. You just you just need to be able to draw in order to use the magic. And that's it. Ink, paper, the what the symbol is, and you can use magic. It's really good. It's a concept that isn't super hard to think about. It made sense how the main character Coco is able to join because she has this love for magic. Knew nothing about it, and then she basically learned a little bit and kind of went from there. Her abilities are growing. She definitely has some natural talent, and you find they use what she was before because she's just a little kid. Used her making of clothing and stuff as her knowledge or as a foundation to use for magic. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I really like that. It's a really good time, and it's stunning. It's so visually stunning. Just absolutely crazy. Yeah, if you haven't started watching it, 10 out of 10 recommend. The visuals alone will hold anybody through. Wondering if Cam got lost. He was like, hey, I'll be on in 10 minutes ago, and it's past 10 minutes.
I've handled a lot of manga.
Sorry. Did not mean for that noise to happen. So I know we did 3 pack rips. Hopefully he can join us soon. Oh, there it is. There he is. Just talk about you, my friend.
I don't have a webcam because I'm eating food because my cousin went here, wait 5 minutes for everything to be cooked, and then went, okay, get your food. And I went, okay. So
that is perfectly fine. I completely understand it. I'm really looking forward to having this conversation with you because I know you said you've been watching a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I sent you my list. I need to add Fate Zero and
okay.
Hatred. Okay. Confusion? Hatred?
I don't know.
I need migraine medicine.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 5, and I'll let you kind of stall, and I'll rip a pack.
2.
2. All right. Hopefully you'll have some better luck than I've had so far. So we've got a Meowth,
Oh, perfect order.
Yep.
I love being able to play my card game. Dude, they were selling packs of Prismatic for like $60, and I went, no.
Singular packs?
Mm-hmm.
God. Do you want to join the game of guessing the energy?
No.
Okay. Let's go electric. It's grass. That is number two.
There's too many to pick from, so no.
Well, that's half the fun. Come on.
Scroopy, Seal, Jinx,
Oh man, I'm loving this pack so far.
Spinnerack.
Got all basics and then a trainer card.
I don't know what his name is. Mine's in Japanese.
Tarragon.
Diggersby. Nervine. Fuck him. I hate him as a character.
This is the second reverse hollow of this fossil. And I got
Homage?
second one of those.
Oh my, wait. Bring that back. Hold on, bring that. They still make fossil Pokemon cards?
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait, I was watching a video about this last night. About the least printed Pokemon cards. And I know Tyrantrum, Aurora. Yeah, those two. Those are that. I think they each have 2 printings. Because of the promo, it now has 3. I think.
Oh.
I'll send you the video if I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, this is literally the second one tonight that I've gotten of this.
I mean, there's only so many printings, so.
That's true. And then I got the regular, and now I have the reverse hollow of this one.
I don't recommend starting a master set.
No, I won't. And then I have 2 reverse hollows of this and a regular one of this tonight. Of the 4 packs I've ripped, I've gotten it in 3 of 4.
That's not good.
No, it's not. And then people are wondering why they're complaining about perfect order. So then this is.
Oh, I have one of those.
This is number 2.
I have the full art version too.
Ooh, very nice.
I wish they had made an art. Something fell. An art variant, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I got to save money.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Let's talk about anime, obviously, because, that's what we do. I'll let you know what I watched this week. So we recorded Don, so we obviously had to finish that this week.
Okay.
We did season 2. And then Dr. Stone I'm caught up on. Witch Hat Altair, have you watched any of that?
Okay. You've met my con friends, Deanna.
Yes.
I drove to her house, the 20 minutes away.
Okay.
Just to watch it on a TV that was bigger than my computer monitor. So I'm like, this deserves attention. And holy shit, that first episode, I'm like, this is something I have to binge at the end because I cannot wait week to week. So I've seen the first episode. Mom's seen the first episode.
Good.
And
tell your mom Happy Mother's Day, by the way. I know I haven't actually met her, but
that's fine. My phone's dead, so I'll tell her in the morning. She's gonna be like, "Who's that?" I'm like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
She wants to finish Freerun. So Tuesday, when I finished planting the tree, I got her for Mother's Day because she wanted a tree, and I just sat there and was like, "Okay."
All right. Well, I guess you're getting a tree. That's
what she wanted.
That's what matters. That's all that matters. My wife wanted breakfast in bed, so I made her breakfast and
there you go.
Gave it to my daughter to bring upstairs. Apparently, she made it all the way into the room, said Happy Mother's Day, and then proceeded to sneeze into said food.
Still eating it. Don't care.
Children. If that doesn't just describe what it's like to have kids, I don't know what to tell you. That's basically it right there.
I also have your least favorite drink.
Okay.
I have a What's it called? It's made from apricots.
The
The alcohol.
okay.
I don't feel like going downstairs to get the bottle.
That's fine. I am doing a premix old fashioned.
Oh, I'll going easy on yourself today. Okay.
I am. I even am mixing it with some soda, some caffeine free soda.
Respect that.
So
I have an amaretto mule. Yeah, your favorite.
Mm-hmm. Not a mule person. So yes.
Ginger beer is so good though. You sneeze and you feel your whole body.
I think I'll pass. I will pass on that one.
That's fair.
And then, yeah. So, Witch Hat, I completely understand. I know you love to binge. You, it 100% deserves large screen format because
Yes.
they spent forever animating this. I think it was like 3 years or something like that, or 5 years. It was something crazy. And yeah, it definitely deserved. It was worth the wait.
Yes.
The wait. It definitely didn't get hyped like Solo Leveling did, but that's fine. I have no issues with that.
I'm gonna be quiet. I have voiced my opinions on Solo Leveling. It's cool. It's not the best thing since sliced bread.
Correct. I would completely agree with that. It's a lot of fun, but it's not the best series ever, which unfortunately people would like to argue that it is. And
It can't win best anime from the Crunchyroll Awards this year, so can't argue that.
The better season lost, but the worst season won. With
Crazy.
better, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what was running in that year, but I just remember people were thinking it was season 2 when it was not season 2.
People can't read.
No, they can't. Anyway, yes. So Witch Hat ReZero. I'm pretty sure you said you were watching that, or no?
Finished it. Finished season 3.
As I
Haven't
say,
started-
season 4 is out now.
Yes, and I know what's gonna happen at the end, and I'm just waiting for that.
Ooh,
I have no idea what happens in between, but I just know how the season ends.
Interesting. Okay, I want to say this season's going to be the halfway point of the series.
No,
Or like close to. No.
close to no.
Okay.
So the problem is he's on, I think, arc 10,
Yeah.
and he said it's going to be 12 arcs, and we're like, cool. And he's like, yeah, arc 1 and arc 12 are going to be the longest, and we went, what does that mean? He's like, you know how season 1 is literally all of arc 1. We're like, yeah, it's gonna be like that. And we went, oh no, we're gonna be here forever.
It's going to be 5 books, and you're like, but please no, please no.
If Subaru does the thing he did in arc 1, which I won't spoil because I don't know if people have seen it, then yeah, take your time, collect them all like Pokemon, and then I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know. I have a theory about Amelia and Satella, but I don't know. I don't. We don't know.
It's just you and me, so we can talk about it.
Pretty sure Satella. Well, it feels like Satella is Amelia, just either
Yes.
way in the future or way in the past. Don't know. They look identical.
True.
I am remiss to say I do not want Amelia to be Satella's daughter. That would be weird.
Yes.
But we don't know. We know they are 100% connected. We just don't know how because the author hasn't said so yet.
Okay.
He's literally just said they are connected. Don't worry about it yet. We went, okay.
So he hasn't decided. Got it.
I feel like he's decided. He's just waiting to reveal it, which fair.
Okay. Yeah.
The reveals in ReZero, when they hit, they fucking hit. or they go under the radar, like Subaru being immune to the dragon curse and just no one picking up on that.
Well, partly immune because he did get his leg all fucked.
It's. Did they show? I don't think they show that. I don't think they show that. He's fine. He's fine. That leg is fine. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, he could use it, which is more than anybody else, I guess.
It doesn't affect him negatively. I'll say that.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. That is absolutely true.
And we don't know why, because reveal for later. And I'm like, we're gonna be. I can't drink my drink because there's food in my mouth. I love the fact that ReZero, Reinhardt is the protagonist. We're seeing the world through Subaru's eyes.
Yes.
I love that so much.
Yes. I'm trying to remember who I was talking to. But I didn't say Reinhardt, but I was like, Subaru isn't the main character, but he's the character that everything revolves around.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember who.
I'm with it so far. I do like all the what if scenarios though.
Which is saying a lot from you because you are not a isekai person.
I like good isekai.
That's fair. That yeah, you don't like isekai slop. I'll give you that one.
And No Game No Life, but it gets better. We'll just never see season 2. It's okay. That's why I have the books.
That's fair. I would say No Game No Life was not slop. Like it was.
It's not. People just can't get past.
But understandably, they can't get past the fake brother sister thing.
Yes, Shiro's adopted. In actuality, Sora is gonna end up with Steph because Jabril, fucking 6,000+ year old entity. The Fox girl probably likes Shiro. Haven't got that far yet. Actually, let me hold on.
What a good co-host would have done is talked while he was going to get his books and said a bunch of words, did things, distracted the audience from the fact that he is no longer talking, but I decided I needed to take a drink at that time. So, fun times. I know.
Sora's daughter doesn't count. And that's a sentence. Because he has a whole child in book 5. Yeah, he has a whole child in book 5. And how that child is conceived is so fucking funny.
Oh man. We'll have to talk about that because I'm gonna hear all about it.
It's gonna upset you.
That's fine. I don't care. We're not getting anything else. So I'll take third hand, second hand. We're not getting a season 2. It's never gonna happen.
I think it'll have more of a chance once it's actually finished. Because it will be far enough removed from any legal proceedings. Well, technically, statute of limitations is over. Technically, so.
Well, true.
You also have to take into the fact that I'm pretty sure Madhouse wants to finish Frieren, and Frieren's on hiatus. So, we'll see.
True. Yeah, the series is on hiatus, but they did announce season 3. They're like, hey, we're going to get you through like everyone's favorite arc, and then we're going to not do anything for a while.
Or don't do anything now. I'm fine with waiting.
The problem is, we might wait forever. Because if this is going to turn into a Hunter x Hunter situation where was it
Togashi
is just constantly in and out of health, the series might never end.
I mean, they've already said his wife's going to take over for him if he dies after she's done grieving.
Yes. Yeah, because I know he wrote on Twitter, he was basically like, I have an ending that I'm pretty sure I want to do. I have an ending my wife can do, and if we both die, here's a third universe ending that'll just conclude the series, and I'm like, oof. All right, you're struggling. Got it.
I mean, also, I think it was funny. He was cited recently in public. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm at my kid's wedding." And they're like, "You have kids?" I'm like, that was fucking funny.
That is the life that anybody who like really makes it. He made it. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, and then of course his wife and everything that she did. Nobody had any idea that they had kids. We knew they were together. That's as far as it went.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. I commend him and his life, mainly because Yu Yu Hakusho, all-time favorite. Hunter x Hunter, fantastic. Too many starts and stops. That's
fair.
Get me the series, which I know he's trying to do the best he can because he didn't want to run into another Yu Yu Hakusho situation where he basically got forced to do what he didn't want to do, and so then he essentially had to change the ending of the series because
go ahead.
Well, I want to say he wanted to end the series with the Sensui arc.
Sure.
And Shonen Jump was like, no, this is too many people like this. You need to continue. And he's like, fuck. All right, well, here's this next arc, and the Three Kings arc, while interesting, fun, it was not nearly on the same scale of like thought out, and pacing was really weird. But it was literally just hey, how do we get from the Sensui arc to the conclusion? Well, let's have this. Let's have him be 18, which is something that he said he was going to do. Make the joke. All right, now we got married, and all right, series over.
Yeah.
So that's my one complaint, or that's the one issue with Yu Yu Hakusho is the series. Like, I loved the last episode. It was a lot of fun, but as far as the last arc, it's definitely not nearly as good.
It's been so long. I'm just inclined to agree with you.
So they had another tournament. They skipped half of the tournament.
Sounds about right. Save on time.
Well, it was, but then
go ahead.
Well, so Yusuke and one of the demon kings, fought. Yusuke loses, but is in a coma for the rest of the tournament. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy that your paternal grandfather used to spar with won." And you're just like, "What? All right."
Isn't he part demon, some shit?
Basically, he's a Mazaku, which apparently they can just, if it's in your bloodline, they can take over your body if you have enough spiritual pressure. And it took until Yusuke for his entire bloodline to have enough spiritual pressure to essentially activate the Mazaku. But then because Yusuke is Yusuke and main character energy, he was able to take over the essentially taking over of his body, and was like, "No, fuck this. I'm gonna go kick that guy's ass." And
okay,
yes. So yes, but no.
Okay. May I have 2 minutes to complain?
Absolutely.
About something it's not anime or manga related, it's video game related.
Okay, that's fine.
So Square Enix was like, "Hey, happy Mother's Day." And they showed us moms from Final Fantasy. If you were unaware, Final Fantasy not have great moms. Jenova, Sephiroth mom. I don't remember the big lady from Final Fantasy IX. I just beat 9. Also, very good adoptive mom until her husband dies. Then she goes off deep end and tries to kill her daughter. And don't care. It's just like don't care. Other picture is someone I haven't met yet because I haven't played Final Fantasy X yet. I'm working on it.
Wait, you've never played 10?
No, my first
10
Final
is the
Fantasy is
only
15.
one I've played.
That's crazy. And then in the upper right corner, they have Clive's mom from Final Fantasy 16.
Okay.
And I beat 16 a few months ago. I was trying to properly explain to my friend how angry I was. And the best way I can describe it is, so she sells her firstborn son into slavery because he isn't the holder of the Phoenix. And she's like, you're worthless, you're a failure, blah, blah, blah. She has a second kid. He does have the mark of the Phoenix. She treats him like the second coming of Christ. A whole bunch of stuff happens, sells him into slavery, has a terrible life, has her entire region upended by the bad guys, marries the king of the bad guy, well, not married, the second king of the bad guys, has his kids, so she's got 3 kids technically, and then Clive comes face to face with his mom, and I'm like, cool, I'm about to kill this bitch with my bare hands. Fuck my sword, fuck magic, bare hands. She then kills herself, and I'm like, no, fuck the devs. Why would the devs take that away from me? I was fuming. I was angry. That is the best way I can describe how angry I am at this character, that I was like, fuck the devs for giving me the option to kill her with my bare hands and going, no, she's gonna kill herself. And I'm like, no, run it back. I want to do it. That's not fair. Even Clive is just like, well, that sucks. And I'm like, no, be angrier. I wanted to do it.
That's hilarious. You watched Shangri-La, right?
I am on episode 7.
You've watched it far enough to know where he's like, yeah, I spent 100 hours with this stupid chick and this other, like, guiding her through this other.
Yeah, it's episode 1. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the pig-faced one, like the princess, the princess from it's that game where he just wants to, like, it's like, yeah, I spent 100 hours just so that I could beat the shit out of her or something. He didn't actually say that, but basically, yeah, that was.
That's what he.
Like,
yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of how I feel from that part.
Man,
just for it to not happen though.
Yeah, that I'm so fucking angry.
That's hilarious. Oh man. I guess that's why
anime,
yeah, anime. That's Marriage Toxin. Have you watched any of that?
No, but one of the YouTubers, one YouTuber and one YouTuber's friend I watched has been like, this is going to be great. Not the second coming of Christ, but great. And I'm like, sure, man.
It's funny. I know I was talking about it. I'll just reiterate what I said. Basically, the first episode, you find out that so they have these masters that basically have the abilities that go down these bloodlines, and he finds out that he has to get married and have a child, or his sister, who's a lesbian, will get married to somebody else in an off family so that she can have children. And he's like,
because she's in a relationship. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's in a relationship, and he's like, no, you spend your life with the person you love. I will figure it out. So then he goes on this mission. There's this person that's getting essentially accused of something, and he was like, push comes to shove, he's like, hey, will you marry me and have kids? And it goes, ooh, yeah, I'm a dude. That's not gonna work. Very, very Marin. He/she looks like Marin
Oh.
or Marine. Yeah, Marine. And it's fun. It's super funny. It's like, and then his face just goes like completely blank, like, oh, fuck. Okay. But then, so he does end up saving this girl. And in return, he offers help to get the master into a situation in which he can get married. And it's funny. It's funny.
Maybe like a beginning of next year type thing. There's so much to watch. Just this season, there's so much to watch.
Yeah, I was kind of going through it. Wistoria, I was talking about that one.
Everything that I watched in the last 3 weeks has not been from this season.
No, but you also binge most of your shows?
Yes, because I can't. If it's a really good show, I can't do week to week. I'm gonna get mad. I used to be able to, and like, I'll just preoccupy myself with other shows. Yeah, I'm an adult with a full-time job, 2 podcasts, and other shit to do. I ain't got time for that, so I'm gonna just binge the whole thing.
Yes, completely understandable. I do a little bit of both, but I can't binge watch an entire series in like a short period of
I
time.
was gonna say a day, like me at work.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. So I used to when I work from home. Not that I would pay attention to like just watch the show, but I can have it on in the background. It is what it is. It would be no different than having the TV on.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that I'm in office working, not an option, which it is what it is. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
That's what weekends are for, kinda.
that's what working out, weekends, lunch. We get an hour lunch, so it's I usually watch something. Yeah. Plenty of time.
Do you want my list of what I watched in the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's let the audience of Zero hear all of what you watched these past few weeks.
So yeah, literally yesterday, I finished see you tomorrow at the food court.
Is that good?
No.
Got it.
It's 2 cute girls talking. That's it. That's the show. In the food court. It's product placement for other things, the show. But they lured me in with my weakness. A Garu girl with big titties who is smart. And I was like, well, I'm gonna just finish the show.
Yeah, you can't stop now. Yes.
I couldn't. If you like culturally different bullshit, yeah, you'll like it. And seeing stereotypes flipped on their head is a bit of an exaggeration, but the bimbo looking one is smart and the smart looking one is fucking stupid.
Okay.
That was refreshing and different, especially after finishing ReZero season 3. It was like, okay, hey man,
where Amelia got her big boobs. Yes.
Yeah, I noticed that and then immediately threw it away. I'm just like, you're not important. You're not going to be important for like 2 arcs, so don't care.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Dangers in My Heart season 1.
What? Yes or no? Good or bad? Or worth it or good?
For you, yes. For Lance, no.
Okay. I'll add that to my watch list.
I am vehemently angry watching these 2 autistic kids trying to figure out that damn we like each other, and I'm like, please someone talk, please. And then there's a bit of payoff at the end. You're like, okay, this is fine.
Okay.
I will start season 2 at some point. I watched all of Azure Lane last Sunday. I would like 4 of those 6 hours back. Friday, I finished Fire Force season 3.
That's the last season?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you think?
I read the manga. I was just like, yep. That's weird. That's not how that happened, but okay.
Yep. Yeah.
This is fine.
They did a lot.
Go ahead.
It was hard to follow along in the manga to the anime because they had moved so many things around.
I understand why they move things around from after watching Shirobako. I'm like, this makes sense. This makes so much sense. But for manga people, they weren't angry about it, but they were just like, it's fine. However, I remember last week or the week prior or something, everyone going, "Oh my god, they're about to remake Soul Eater," and I'm like, they make an announcement? What happened? Everyone's like, "Oh, Fire Force ended." I'm like, okay, what about it? They showed off all the stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say what I said because that's gonna get you kicked off. Well, no, I won't, because I say it on YouTube all the time. I called people some very derogatory things because I was like, that is how the manga ends. They went, huh? I'm like, go read the last 3 chapters of fucking Fire Force, and they went, what? They didn't add this in to tease a remake, and I'm like, no, God. It just makes me mad because Fire Force manga's been over for like 3-4 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We told you this was gonna happen. And you know what? They wouldn't do that and just like get away from me. I'm like, you know what? I uninstalled Twitter for like a week.
That's a lie. They would 100% do that. Now, could they? Sure. Because
28th anniversary, yeah, but are they? No, that announcement's probably just going to be, hey, look, we're having a pop-up collab cafe. We're having an art gallery thing.
We're having a bunch of other things other than, all right, yeah, we remade the series. Because the problem, I haven't read the manga. I haven't actually even watched Soul Eater. But it was like 50, I think it was 51 episodes. It was only 100 and some chapters. Like it was not long for the amount of episodes that they gave you. So unless they went way out of left field and decided to do a bunch of things that we haven't seen or wasn't in the manga, we're not getting a remake.
When you watch it, you'll see. You'll understand. I do think it should get a remake in like 2 years. Sure. When Studio Orange is done with their last project that they can't talk about.
Okay.
And I finished Danadan and Jellyfish. I told you about Jellyfish and.
Yep.
I want to like Jellyfish more, but I can't. And that makes me mad.
That's fair. I'll need to watch it completely, but I get it. It was interesting, but I feel like, so I watched the first 3 episodes, and I feel like the full series is just going to be what I watched in the first 3 episodes.
You haven't watched K-On! Or Bocchi the Rock, damn.
Nope. Bocchi the Rock never got a dub.
It never got an English dub. It got dubbed in other languages, which
Yes.
Okay, huh? What? What do you mean you're not going to dub it in English with literally every other language? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, sure. Whatever.
Yes. Maybe they couldn't find anybody to sing. I don't know. I don't know. They found it in every other language.
You aren't totally wrong, because for English voice acting, singing is not a requirement. For Japanese, it's also not a requirement, but it's a big help. Really big help.
Yep. I completely agree.
Oh, they commit a crime in Jellyfish, which I thought was funny.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I saw a meme that I didn't know was a meme until someone broke it down for me. Because some side character in Jellyfish, she gets a boob job, and she's like, "Yeah, this boob job cost me 1,000,000 yen." And I'm like, haha, funny. And then they're talking. She's like, "You want to touch him?" And I'm like, time out. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Stop. If I remember correctly, pink-haired person is in high school. This is a grown woman. And I'm like, it's fine because they're both girls. And the whole internet was like, yeah, it's fine because they're both girls. I'm like, okay, we're just going to overlook crime. Okay, it's fine. All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to overlook that one because, you know.
And the funny part to me was pink-haired girl was like, but my boobs are bigger. And I'm like, okay. Okay. We're not going to get to see, and that's completely, totally fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no problems.
If you like people coming into their own and realizing it's okay to be a person, great show. Needs to be gayer, though. Needs to be a lot gayer. Don't tease it. Stop teasing the gayness. Just be gay. It's fine. No one
It's
cares.
one of those where it's like,
well, no, because they actually kiss in like
That's
episode 8, and you're like, oh,
okay.
we're gonna go on from here? No, okay, all right,
Nope.
that's fine.
All right. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I need to keep watching it. High Dive is just
Garbage, horrendous.
yeah, their UI is just trash.
Oh, I gotta. That's the wrong Twitter. Let's go to High Dive. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Even the fucking computer website is bad. Now wait, how did y'all? Why did you sign me out?
Oh,
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
No.
My biggest problem with High Dive is their shows. I genuinely don't care about, except for Oshinoko.
which is now on Crunchyroll.
Yup, Shirobako, After the Rain, and Call of the Night, I think are their exclusive technically. Oh, Tokyo Mew, but I don't. That's not a me show. That's very much not a me show. I have a little too much testosterone for that show. Oh, and Dangers in My Heart. That's also pretty fucking good
Yep.
for High Dive.
Yes.
And all the
Yeah.
degeneracy is on High Dive, but you know,
All of it. All of it.
most of it's not great.
No. I know Eminence and Shadow.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I know it's good, like it's good, not like good for what it is.
I think you'll enjoy season 1, but not necessarily season 2.
Oh, I've committed a grave sin. Chihaya Furu is also great. Sun Wan, don't kill me. I will watch that one fucking day.
Okay.
No time soon though.
Eminence, yeah, it's my issue is that the main character they try too hard to make him seem oblivious.
No,
And
he
just
knows
'cause-
what's going on.
He does, and it's just kind of annoying sometimes. It's
I
like,
mean,
no,
oh my god, I fucking forgot. So, okay, I should be having a drink with this, but I'd rather speak my words. So on High Dive, they have bless you.
thank you.
They have Yandere Dark Elf.
Yep.
She chased me all the way from another world.
Yep.
So, for the uninitiated, this is just a doujin that they made into an anime
Okay.
for TV.
So it's censored.
It shouldn't be a TV anime. He fucks her in that school they're hanging out in the thumbnail for it. He fucks her aggressively for some reason. I don't remember what it was. So, my co-host was telling me about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna just go read the doujin at that point because ain't no point.
Yeah, if you're
And I'm just like, brother, just marry her. Just pick. Dark Elf. Just pick her. You're not. She's gonna follow you until you die. You might as well.
and she's gonna outlive you, so
Correct.
you're not getting away. Might as well. Yeah, might as well.
I'm not caught up on Dragon Maid, but I think Toru and Kobayashi are going to be the only human interspecies couple that outlive most people, because Toru's going to figure out how to cook the poison out of her dragon tail meat, which extends longevity, so Kobayashi can live longer. They set that up in like chapter 70, and I'm waiting for my payoff.
I mean, they kind of, besides the whole cook the dragon meat, or like cook off the poison in the dragon meat, they kind of set that up in season 1.
I guess so, yeah.
Because they were talking like she was interested in eating it, and like she had offered. Interesting. Okay.
Also, because that's not in the anime, damn. No, it might be. I think the beginning part of it. Kobayashi is technically on paper a normal human who can just so happen to use level 4, level 5 magic, one of those, because her boss, Shota's dad, is a wizard, and the coding language they use is literally just magic. So when Shota does his wizard exam, Kobayashi's reading it, she's like, wait, I can do this. If she aces the written part, the practical part, they're like, well, you have some magic, but like, and then Shota put some dude to sleep, and everyone went, how did a 9-year-old put someone to sleep? Sleep magic is A, forbidden, and 2, very, very hard, very strong to cast. And I'm like, oh no, Shota's scary. Don't piss off the child.
That's why what's her face is obsessed with him.
Yep, she's playing the long game. After reading that chapter, I'm like, oh, I see why. I get it. I understand. But
she's playing the real long game. She's a little too friendly to play the long game. But yeah.
True. We do meet her. We meet her sister.
Kobayashi's or the dragon?
Lukua.
Okay.
The sister she the sister she slept with. And you're like, so based off how you're acting towards both Shota and your sister, it wasn't your decision to get her kicked out of wherever the fuck the gods live. And she's like, nope. I very, very adamantly was against it. And I was like, someone's going to make a doujin of that. And I can't wait to read it.
I'm surprised they haven't already.
It's probably floating somewhere and just hasn't been paid to get translated yet. That's what I'm thinking.
True. Fair. I'll give you that one.
But I do need to catch up. I am not. I've been eating food. I need to catch up on Dragon Maid because tournament arc. Randomly. The gods are bored, apparently. And I went, what does that mean? And then we quickly learn what it means.
I need to watch season 2.
I don't remember what happens in season 2 because I'm so far in the book.
Okay.
I genuinely don't remember what happened. I know we get a Lulu and she causes problems.
Yes, that happens in the start of season 2.
And she's problematic for different reasons.
I can see that.
No, not that. No, you can't. That the other problematic part hasn't happened yet. Not till she meets a boy. She's like, what the fuck is this? And everyone's like, oh no. Oh no.
Interesting. Okay.
It doesn't help she's the same age as Toru. Around the same age as Toru. And I'm like, what does that mean?
I don't like that. Oh, you want to see some... So, to go on some Pokemon things real fast, I was looking at them. Just random target finds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
MSRP?
Yep.
Damn. I haven't stepped foot in a Target in like 4 years.
It's where my prescriptions are out of.
Ah.
And I also live like 5-10 minutes from one.
This free comic book day was Saturday. And I did not go to my comic book or card shop. So I have to be like, hey, friend, who runs the shop? Set stuff aside for me. I'll be there at some point.
And you go there often enough where they say, okay.
Recently, no, but technically, yes.
It's good times.
I don't know how to describe it. I was there enough over the years, but once I got my afternoon shift job, I can't really show up as frequently as I want, so. That's
fair. That's understandable.
That and they sell hentai now, and I went, huh? What? Now, I looked at the owner, and he was like, I got drunk and bought it one day. Now I sell it. And I'm like, excuse me? He's like, you heard me. And I'm like, okay. All right. Actually, some of the things on my shelf I've gotten from the shop. And I'm like, Well, if he has any more good stuff, then yeah, sure.
Great for the
Cultured individual.
cultured. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Hmm.
Yep. Absolutely. I wish we had a better anime store around here.
I am very fortunate where I live
Apparently.
because I have like 5.
Yeah, we have a card shop. We have a handful of card shops, which is nice. But we have an anime store, which isn't great. It's in the mall, and Box Lunch.
I don't like box lunch.
Box Lunch is fine. I have no issues with Box Lunch. They cater to. It's like the hot topic for non-emo people.
Hey, you want to know something crazy?
What's up?
They're owned by Hot Topic.
That does not surprise me.
All right, I'm no longer gonna slap my friend. Okay. I don't have the bandwidth to explain the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime
Okay.
and how everyone should watch it. It's not about Ash. I promise. I promise you, it's not about Ash. Fuck that kid. It's about everyone around him.
Okay.
Essentially, the villain stops being a cunt and is like, kids, I'm sorry. How do I show you I'm sorry? They explain to her, and then she does it. And I'm like, man, why can't all parents in anime be like this?
That's funny.
So much so in the Journeys little in bit, they get 2 episodes where we come full circle. They incorporate the game story into the anime story. I'm just over here crying like a bitch. Because you can see how sorry she is for what the fuck she did to her kids. Yep. You can see despite not seeing her husband, who literally was like, who the fuck are you? For 9 years, 8 years, still fucking loves him, and then we get cool Pokemon shenanigans. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened in the next generation of Pokemon where it's not as good? Like, who bring this writer back?
That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
I will only vouch for Sun and Moon. The fights in X and Y are great. That's kind of it, though. But Pokemon's never really been about the story. So.
Fair. Okay. I think we should do one more pack rip, and then we'll call it a night.
It's fair.
Yeah, you and I can you and I can talk some more after the fact. But let's see. Let's pick a number between 1 and 4.
And 1.
All right. So we have a Mega Starmie or Mega Patrick, whatever you want to call him.
Don't do that.
And then hopefully we have something good for the evening. Let's go water. And it's psychic.
Hippopotas. Dartrix? I think that's what it's called. Mawile, not fun version.
Yep.
Rattata, Lumiose. ZA Lumiose.
Another one of these.
Great Pokemon. Drupidon, whatever the fuck it's called. Great Pokemon for the Mew meta way back when. I loved that thing. Another Spinarak.
Reverse Hollow Spinarak. Oh, cool. Now I have a fighting one of these. And
yeah. Landorus. Yeah, I fucking hate Landorus. God, I wish I didn't play competitive Pokemon, and I did.
All right. Cam, you want to shout anything out for anybody who decides to watch this after, or?
No, because I need to be on the 100 Girlfriends, because the thing I'm doing isn't not until a literal month from now.
Okay, fair. Yes, yeah, I can't wait for 100 Girlfriends. It's gonna be a good time. Absolutely,
I have to rewatch it because I don't remember the middle part.
Oh shucks.
Listen,
shucks. You have to watch 100 Girlfriends.
All I remember was I have two favorite characters, and I'm like, one's problematic, so I probably shouldn't say. But her as an adult, I'd be like, come here, you're coming with me. You fucking degenerate.
I can't wait. I can't wait. But thank you, anybody who decides to watch this after the fact. Definitely make sure to check out the podcast anywhere you see any podcasts. And yeah, see you next week, 9:30 Central Time.
Bye.